Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Multiple regression analysis for analyzing the effect brand image to intention by Kiki Amelia, written for fulfilling the final task in Advanced Statistics course in School of Business and Management, Institute Technology Bandung, 2012. This is the abstract of this paper. Nowadays, the competition between companies is no longer limited to the functional attributes of products for consumers. Brand image become important for getting the customer intention. Several research have been conducted to this relationship. Product attributes, customer benefits, brand personality, user imagery, organizational association, brand-customer relationship are indicators which indicate the level of the brand. This research paper was analyzed using multiple linear regression analysis, and it shows us that brand image has positive effect for the customer's intention to buy, but that the companies should be aware for two indicators, brand personality and organizational association. The aim of this study, trying to find out the causal relationship between brand image and customers' intention, the willingness to buy the product. And the second one is show that multiple regression analysis can be used as methods for calculating the causal relationship between brand image and intention. Before I discuss about the research, I would like to present the previous research before this research has been conducted. The first one is from Stigler and Cope and Walgren, 1995, states that a brand which is known by the buyer will create interest in purchasing decisions. The symbol of a product can give the customer decision-making within the meaning of the symbol and image. These are important in advertising and have influence in buying interest. Hubble, 1996, also said the relationship between the brand image expressed interest in buying. It suggests that brand image will directly influence the high interest in buying for a product. Jayev, 1996, mentioned rapid market growth encouraged consumers to pay more attention to brand image comparing to the physical characteristics of a product in a purchase decision. And this is the literature review of this research. First one is what is brand image? According to the Acker, 1991, state that the brand image consists of the following elements. First is product attributes. Product attributes means a brand can bring a certain product attributes in the minds of consumers that remind someone to that characteristic. For example, like for this case, because the aim of the project is to show you the relationship of personal computer company, one of personal computer company in Indonesia. So I asked in the questionnaire like the capacity of hard disk, the color, and the battery life. For customer benefits, it means a brand must be able to give added value to the customer which can be seen as the benefit. For the example, like functional and emotional benefits, I asked like feelings to use the computer, whether they happy, proud for using the product, fashionable or not. And the third one is brand personality, a set of personal character that associated by consumer to a brand. How the characteristic of brand, for example, if the brand is unique, the product is unique, it can make the buyer want to buy the product. Impression of that product that rise from user and like luxurious and strong. And the fourth one is user imagery. It means how the characteristic of the product can associate with the type of consumer. Like impression of the user, what is practical utility if I use the product? Are you feeling fashionable with that product? And then the organizational association. The products associated by the credibility of the company which produce the product, like the level of belief for the company, if and then ability to respond the customer when we get problems that product the personal computer. And brand customer relationships is a brand must be able to make a relationship with customer. Of course, the product, whether they make our satisfy or not, the customer want to willingness to change the product if there was not applicable or broken. And what is customer's intention to buy? Intention to buy from true consumer attitudes when they decide to buy, whether they show the positive reaction or negative one. Intention to buy affected by perception in consumer minds relate to the brand name, store name, and objective price. This variable will be indicated by first one, information, searching the further information to the product that they want to buy. The second is get positive attitude and feelings to the product that they want to buy. The third is feeling confident to buy that product. We will certain for buy this product. Fourth, the final is consumer will commit to buy the product. It relates to the commitment of the user. This is the research, the explained research. Questionnaire have been administered into 150 people in educational institutions with several questions. It's about one of personal computers brand in Indonesia. We want to know their brand image condition related to their customer. We are using Likert scale. The scale is 1 to 5, whereas 1 is very disagree and 5 is very agree. And we propose the hypothesis. For the new hypothesis, there are less relationship between the indicators of the brand image to the intention to buy, and the H1, there are strong relationship, giving the positive relationship between the indicators of the brand image to the intention. This is I propose the conceptual framework. The brand image, there are 6 indicates for a brand image will be impact for intention to buy or not. That's why this is become independent variable x1, x2, x3, x4, x5, and x6. And then the intention to buy become the dependent variable, the y variable. And I propose the question. This is E, A, B, C, D, E, F means constanta for the variable, and the error, of course. And this is the result. R is correlation coefficient. In this research, the result is 1.266. It means that the relationship between the independent variables and the dependent variable, the intention to buy, is very weak. And this is the determination coefficient. R squared is approximately 7.5% of the independent. It means brand image indicators explain 7.1% of the dependent variable intention to buy of all variants. This is the result of the constanta in the question. So I propose and the result of the constanta is y equal to 1.438 plus 0.095 cross x1 product attributes plus 0.044 cross customer benefits minus 0.077 cross brand personality plus 0.195 cross user imagery minus 0.030 cross organizational association and plus 0.242 cross brand customer relationships. All of brand image indicators provide positive relationships except brand personality and organizational association. And it's here are the conclusion. The first one is brand image is the main thing which important to the companies for getting the customer's intention. The higher brand image, that customer get intention, there will be effective the customer's intention to buy the product. That of course there is a relationship between the two variables. Multiple regression analysis can be used as method in this case. We are using SPSS for the tools. And be aware for these two indicators, organizational association and brand personality, because in this case, both of the indicators, the result is negative one, negative relationship. So, which means we have to question about the credibility of the company, the beliefs of customer with the company, and ability to respond the customer, ability of the company to respond the customer will be questioned whether they can respond and then can answer when the customer get problem for that PC. And of course, for the brand personality, maybe the product can make the buyer impressed. Is that strong or feeling luxurious for using the product. So this is the all of the end of my presentation. Thank you so much. The reference. See you.